Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Joeboy, aka Joeboy on deck, and I am live on Upers. Turn up, let's go.
We not go far, we are go, we go, you go know. All of the blessings
Okay, Upers. Oh, okay. Turn Upers. I love that. Yeah.
You go see, you go feel because the blessings follow my.
So I see fashion as an expression of your personality, one way or the other. One thing I always used to say was, you know what you wear is how you wear it. So you don't have to rock like the craziest designers to look good or have a good fit or a good look. So I'd say fashion for me is an expression of self personally, like from the colors you wear, the kind of cuts you wear. And it's also knowing your body type and rocking fits that actually suit your body type too. And so I'd say the way it has influenced my music is still like the mode of expression. It's cold in Paris right now, so it's really restricting my real style because I have to wear jackets and all of that, you get me? But if you see my natural outlook from my fashion sense or maybe on my socials or whatnot, you see that, oh, I like to wear stuff that makes me feel comfortable and just like calm, nothing too crazy, but with a bit of edge or something. So I could wear like a plain color fit, but the shoes would be totally like off the edge. So that's where I also express my music to, and it just shows the way my personality is. For example, like my music is very, very smooth, and it just sticks with you. It sticks with you. So that's the edge I have to. So I'd say that's how my fashion and my music and my expression and personality come together as one.
Hey baby, give me your number so we can link up someday. If I call, make you answer.
Okay, so I'd say Afrobeat has gotten to the point where it's really, really global now, and it's opened doors for African artists to like connect with different artists from other parts of the world, because now it's like the bridge has been made, so everybody's willing to connect and collaborate and work with us. So I got a call from my manager that there's an artist from Middle East Asia that really wants to work with us, and I was excited about that. I'm always ready to work with sounds or people that make music outside of my field, basically. So I'm always excited because it's a chance to just show how dynamic my sound can be and how versatile it can be. And so we decided to make something together, and the inspiration behind it is just like fusing sounds together and taking parts of our culture and putting my culture there too. So on the song, like the bounce of the beats is Asian pop, but the way I was delivering was like Afrobeats, African sounds, the intonation, my accent and everything. So it just sounded like a wonderful blend, and it sounds really great. So I'm really excited about that. That's you know the crazy thing is actually somebody's fault in Paris. Yeah, so Paris is a really, really big and ideal like audience for me. And so we're trying to make sure that, because a lot of people were about to announce, then a lot of people really wanted to collaborate with us on that particular venue, but the dates will be announced soon, I promise. Okay, so honestly, I know they are great songs, I know they are beautiful songs. Any song I put out is a beautiful song, but based off of like imagining how big they were going to get, I had no idea. I knew like if I kept pushing, I was going to get somewhere, but I didn't think it was going to be so big and so quick, and so I'm grateful for that. I'd say people just really can relate to my music, and it just keeps growing, because naturally I'm not the very, very loud kind of artist. I just like to make my music and post and just do my thing, and thankfully people just resonate with my music and they just take it up there. Though we do our marketing and everything, but I'd say it's also the audience and the music being able to cross across into different like regions. Like for example, a song like Baby started blowing up from East Africa. I'm from West Africa, Nigeria. Baby blew up from East Africa, and from then like it got to a point people thought I was East African. They didn't even know I was Nigerian for a minute, because it blew from somewhere else. So it just shows how globally acceptable my music is. You get, and I'd say it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I just do me. So yeah.
Waiting me that, nothing I can't do for my baby.
I'd say definitely more structure, more intentional action behind it, and it's only going to get bigger from here. Because I remember when I was younger, doing music wasn't something that people used to be, or people were supposed to be proud of. Like, then if they really wanted to discover, they wanted to advise you, they'd be like, see that person there is making music, you want to end up like that. Yeah, that's really it was. You had to be a doctor, you had to be a lawyer, an accountant. But now, like, even the older generation, they are more receptive to their kids or their siblings deciding to follow that path because they've seen how much success it can bring if it's done right, and how well it has put the country, Nigeria, the continent on the map. Like now, when you're out, maybe somewhere in the world, and you say, oh, I'm from Nigeria, people already know. They know that Afrobeats, it gets, so like it's really giving our country and our community a good name too. So it's only going to get better, yeah. Because I've been listening to a lot of young artists and they're coming with a lot of fire too. So yeah, and Nigeria is one place that is so competitive. People just want to do more and more and more and more. So it's definitely going to be bigger than expected.
Stories untold, full envelope. I know feel like me lose control. I know be storyteller.
Thankfully, I never had to play or portray what I'm not to break into the industry. I didn't have to pretend to be who I was not to get people's attention. People just connected and loved me for who I was, even when I was like very, very quiet and just all about my business. They just loved me, you understand? And it's just, so now there's no pressure to do something outside of myself to keep the momentum going, because I never had to do that. And I understand that me doing me is what people love. So all I have to do is to be unapologetically myself, personality-wise, sound-wise, music-wise, and everything else falls into place. So no pressure.
I hold you down, you know this, baby.
Definitely some parts of the projects are inspired by my own personal story. And one thing I'd say I'm a very observant person, so I know how to observe people's stories and make them my own when I'm expressing musically. So people just think everything I sing about is about me. Not necessarily. There are some songs that are about me, but there are also a lot of songs that are not about me personally. It's just from observation and sometimes it's just fiction.
And I've told you now, I'm right there, I there for you, babe.
I'm really, really excited about this. I have my third studio album coming in a couple of months. Yeah, in 2 months, actually, by March, end of March. It's titled Viva Lavida. And what Viva Lavida represents is just the idea of being free and being unapologetically yourself, and just standing, like fighting for what you stand for and expressing yourself without fear or shame, and being vulnerable enough to express your art. That's what Viva Lavida is about. And to be honest, I'm really working with a lot of new guys. Like even when it comes to the features, like they're really new young artists that are very, very talented. And because me, yeah. So I'll just give you one. I don't want to list everybody. So there's Wizard Chan. Wizard Chan is a great artist from South Nigeria. Very, very, very talented. And the way I see things, and I like to see things from a future perspective. These are people that I know are going to become really, really big on a global level. And I just really want to support them too. Though they make amazing music 100%, and I just really want to like let the world, I feel like it's the responsibility for me to also let the world see other younger artists too. And that's the plan that's basically direction when it comes to features for the album. There's going to be 1 or 2 big features, but other features are more like youngins. Yeah.
I don't want to reason bad things no more. I don't want to go back to where I did before.